Country for black women to live in peace. And you notice how hit dogs holler? I'll be a passport sister if that gives me peace. That means peace over peace over preying upon poverty-stricken men and women, be offering them the bare minimum because you can't give the women and men in this country what they deserve. So yes, I'll be a passport sister, but that passport comes with peace.
Australia, dating as a black woman. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you and say that dating scene here, for me, I've been catching L's.
You lose.
Like, for real, I've been catching, I caught L's. Let's see, I pretty much had L's.
I don't know why Russian men have this perspective of black girls. I don't know why that they think we are doing prostitution in Russia or whatsoever, because to me that's the only explanation to their behaviors.
Today we have a video about dating in Turkey. What is the dating scene like in Turkey? So dating in Turkey is quite tricky if you're an African girl. Like our skin color, this one, there are some people who have this kind of like fetish for African girls. They really want to God, they really want to have African girls, like they want to try African girls because maybe they had something, or they just wanted to brag to their friends like, hey, I had an African girl.
This passport sister nonsense is giving me a headache. Passport bros.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rome, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So I came across a clip on TikTok. I want to say, I don't know, this was a while ago, man. It wasn't too far back, but these clips, man, of all these passport sisters started popping up along with it, and it kind of ties together, man. So I wanted to show you guys because he did a real good job of debunking, you know, this argument that these women have when they say that, oh, well, those women expect y'all to do X, Y, and Z for them, and yada yada yada. So y'all know me, man. I love showing out. I love showing the hypocrisy, and I say all the time, if you let these women talk long enough, they tell on themselves. And that's exactly what this woman did in the comments. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the next clip.
And I'm about to take it out in this comment section, on this commenter, on this comment specifically. I got one of these fancy cars that got a computer chip and god dang everything. And I'm having some kind of sensor issue or computer issue, and my car won't crank. Listen to this. It cranked, but a sensor telling it not to go. Nah, I'm mad. I'm about to, come on now. You're a femcel, let me tell you why. Y'all clown the passport bros, and I did too, I ain't gonna lie. I sure did clown them. I had a series of videos and they were pissed at me. But y'all clown them for saying, look at how the women overseas act. They treat me like a god. Look at how they act. I want y'all to act like that, or I'm gonna get my passport and go over there. And we all say, haha, bye, loser. But let's read your comment though. Let's see what y'all share in comment. It's the truth, in all caps. It's the truth. Whether you want to admit it or not, women are the prize, and we should never accept less than 100%. Refer to every Eastern culture, in all caps. Oh no, not the caps. If that's what you want, get your passport and go over there. I'm sure some king or prince somewhere gonna find you and add you to his roster of wives. You know what I'm saying? Because of course you're a virgin, right? Your father is going to give him a lot of money for taking you off his hands, right? And your daddy going to pay for a $100,000 wedding, right? Of course, that's how you live in, right? So just go over there, get your passport and go over there. Because that's what the passport bros basically do. They take their American dollar that's worth so much money. They go over there and they act like they really rich when they really normal here or above average here. And they go over there and play the role of a man over there. Like of a rich man over there. So you go over there and play the role of a rich bachelorette, or just a good bachelorette. You know what I'm saying? If that's really what you want, you're a femcel. You're a femcel. Men should treat me like this because I'm like that. Sound like a man who's like got the nice guy syndrome. That's all I'm saying. Arguing with men in my comment section about how you should be provided for. Just go be provided for, baby. Get your passport. Go to Dubai. They're gonna poop on you.
Oh my God. Now, don't get me wrong. I know guys are gonna, they're gonna comment on the little digs that he took at Passport Bros. And at this point, I guess we should just expect that now, even though it still is kind of weird as to why a man would dick police another man, but that's a whole nother conversation for another day. However, he did do a good job of debunking what that woman said in that comment that he had posted up. How can you sit over here and say women are the prize and then refer to Eastern culture but bash Passport Bros that are going to these Eastern countries like the Philippines, that are going to Eastern countries like Thailand, Vietnam, countries that I recently just visited myself, Indonesia, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna reference to these other cultures, then you shouldn't be shaming Passport Bros for going to these other cultures and doing just that. So if those women require that of their men, then why would you be shaming Passport Bros for going over there and doing that then? If that's what the women require. Don't worry, I'll wait. See what I mean? This is how you know women literally talk in their feelings. Even if something is trending as much as Passport Bros. And it's been going on real strong for about a year, but more like 2. Really longer than that, but the last couple years it's been pumping. But I think, the reaction to Kevin Samuels passing, when guys saw that took it up another level. We all know that. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, I don't think you guys that are watching me now would know who I am if it wasn't for that. Because a couple months later after that, that's when my channel popped. And a year later, here I am now. Which, by the way, I will be doing a video tomorrow. Because tomorrow will officially be a whole year that I've been doing this full time. So be on the lookout for that as well. Alright, but yeah, he did a good job of debunking that, man. Alright, let's keep it moving. Now, I want you guys to check this out, man. Check out this post that I came across on Facebook. This is from a Sydney Green, and she was in Salvador, Brazil. And the clip that I'm going to show you next, I'm not sure if it's the same woman, but I just found it very, very intriguing. You're starting to hear more about these women that are going to Brazil and catching L's. So this was very interesting. Check this out. So I pulled my first Afro-Brazilian, fine as F, 6-pack abs, into capoeira like me. I think that's that one dance. I know I'm pretty sure I butchered the pronunciation of that word. I apologize. Him, I want to see you. Me, cool. What do you have in mind? Him, I want to have sex. I don't have a car. Send me a Uber so I can spend the night with you. I want to bathe. I want to bathe in the sea. Let's do it Thursday. Me, okay. Smiley face. Not sure what happened after this, as he was texting and calling himself. Whew, I guess you was disappointed. Alright. I need to go to Europe where the local black men have money. This dust in Salvador is for the goats, marsupials, and the birds. See that? This is what we've been trying to tell y'all. This is what we've been trying to tell y'all. That doesn't work once y'all leave here. The only country you have a chance in is in Europe. And even in Europe, your chances is going to be slim. You better off staying in the United States. Because there's certain countries in Europe where they ain't going to go for that either. Trust and believe. I tell you what, you better stay your ass away from Eastern Europe. Yeah, you better stay in Western Europe. Huh, imagine that, Western Europe. Yeah, what are the odds of that? That can't be a coincidence. Right. But this is what I'm talking about. Y'all can't move. We keep trying to tell them, but they don't want to listen. Check this. I'm like, check this out. It gets worse. All right, now this clip was sent to me by a subscriber, and it is from Solo Traveler ORD, who was actually one of my foreign testimonial guys. I forget what number it is because there's so many. I almost got like 40 on there, but yeah, man. And this was before he even started his channel. He's up to like 13,000, man. So shout out to you, bro. Congratulations. Chopped it up with him in behind the scenes a time or two. So, man, yeah, this was sent to me by one of my subs. So we're gonna see what this lady was talking about, because this might be the same chick, bro, for all we know, because she talking about the same place. So let's see.
Okay, so I made this post the other day about why I don't like Brazil, and I listed multiple reasons. It's not really clean and all that shit. And then I said the dating options are trash. And so you had a lot of people, supportive, normal people, but you also had a bunch of trolls, passport bros, people, Flavor Flav, Forrest Whitaker, Biggie Smalls, sweet potato titty having niggas, literally sweet potato titty, old dad bods, soggy breasts, niggas whose waistline was, the circumference of, young orcas and shit like that, who want to try to, I don't know, tell me how undesirable I am. This is really interesting about, what the men try to say.
Well, yeah, if you're talking about men like that, yeah, that probably would make you pretty undesirable. But what do I know? I'm just a man. Let's keep it moving.
About women, about American women. Don't nobody want y'all. Yeah, you actually do want us. You just can't have us. I mean,
you must unlearn what you have learned.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. I'm not even gonna waste no more time on this, because the fact that she's responding in this manner tells me everything I need to know. Because like Shorty said in the first clip, right? Hit dogs holler. Yeah, the reason why you feel away is because the reason why you think the options are trash is, there's this little thing called hypergamy that women can't seem to get over, no matter how much of their own money they can get. So because of that, when you go to these other countries, you can't really exercise it like you would, let's say, United States.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
So you end up in a situation where, the leverage goes back to the men. And y'all don't like that. Let's keep it a buck. Y'all don't like that. That's why you mentioned passport bros. Even though this video that you made had nothing to do with passport bros. It was about you and your situation, and you being unsuccessful dating in Brazil because you can't date up like you would in the United States. Because let's keep it a buck. That's the reason why a lot of these women are struggling trying to date overseas. The very, very few women that do, they're either settling or they just happen to meet somebody else that was from another country, and they just happen to be in the same country at the same time. So those are rarities. Outside of that, you end up with a bunch of bitter women like this. Over here looking like Miss Chiquita Banana in the face. Ooh. Yeah, I couldn't help myself, man. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description, as well as my latest mixtape, Lost Music Volume 1. And if you want to check out the merch, spreadshot.com link is in the description as well. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.